A historic week here at the epicenter of women's sports as the Portland Fire and the Portland Thorns unveiled a new state-of-the-art training facility in Hillsboro.
Fox 12 sports director Nick Krupke was there as both teams cut the ribbon on their new home.
Two teams under one roof. The Portland Fire and the Portland Thorns getting their first look inside their new home in Hillsboro, the Kaiser Permanente Performance Center.
With the opening of the Kaiser Permanente Performance Center today, we officially become the best place for female athletes in the entire world. Welcome home.
2 years of planning and building, all leading up to one historic moment. The Portland Fire and Portland Thorns finally cut the ribbon on their brand new state-of-the-art facility.
Build-up was worth it. The hype was definitely worth it too, because like we walked in, it's just like the floors were like perfect, the walls were so clean, and we were like, this is like the perfect place for us. It's just even exciting for us to like have a place to like, yeah, call home.
New dressing rooms, lounges, training spaces, all designed with the female athlete in mind.
Coming here and having our own facility, our own locker room, lounge room, literally so many rooms. I don't even think, like, we have a content room, cafeteria, like it's crazy. You know, growing up, you never saw this stuff for women's sports.
Because it's not just you space to like put stuff down.
Yes, and the plugs.
Exactly. Multiple outlets.
The $150 million facility in Hillsboro is the first to bring two different professional women's sports teams under one roof, including a weight room for both to share, complete with new threads to break in the new space.
We've like interacted a couple times throughout the summer, but to now like be in the same building, share a meal room together, share a weight room, it'll be cool to interact.
It's kind of like, we say, like a version of college, because when you go to college, you get to talk to all the other teams, and then basketball came here, and now we get to, you know, eat with them, share meals.
At the center of it all, two full-size soccer pitches built with the exact dimensions at Providence Park, and two full basketball courts.
Wow!
Replicas of the floor at Moda Center.
When it looks the same, it feels the same. Like there's something to be said for like just the environment you're in and not changing that. Obviously, the CLA that Alex puts us in changes every time, but like it's really cool to have the same court and it's beautiful. So we're really excited.
And of course, big moments for big names. Bridget Carlton, the first pick in the expansion draft. Drained that first bucket at the Kaiser Permanente Performance Center. The historic day sealed with a signature from each player of the Fire's inaugural season back in the Rose City.
Just very grateful to our ownership group and the whole of Rush Sports for really just investing in this and creating something which I think is historic. I mean, this is a first in women's professional sports. This is going to be incredible.
Like any new project, there are some final touches that need to be completed before the ribbon-cutting ceremony on Saturday. Then both teams will officially call this place their permanent home. At the Kaiser Permanente Performance Center in Hillsboro, Nick Krupke, Fox 12 Oregon.